Hello friends, how are you? I hope all of you all are very happy and doing fine in your life and everything is going on well as you have planned. It's moving that way. I wish that from the bottom of my heart. Uh, Please like, share and subscribe my channel before I move ahead with this session today, because my sole motive is to motivate people with examples, and I would like you to share more and more people to share my channel, share my videos so that people can know about it and they can work towards it, they can get motivated and move ahead in their life, right? Many people might be right now needing a boosting kind of thing from behind, so that push I want to give to everybody over here. And if you can put it forward, that will make me more happy, and my mission for this channel will be fruitful for me. Okay, so today I start. Winners are not the people who do not fail, but are those people who never quit. दोस्तों, विनर्स वो नहीं होते जो फेल नहीं करते. विन करने के लिए आपको फेल करना ज़रूरी है, और अगर आप फेल नहीं कीजिएगा तो विन भी कभी नहीं कर पाइएगा. जब हम शुरू करते हैं कोई भी चीज़ में, हम पहले ही उस पर महारत हासिल नहीं करते, हम आगे बढ़ते हैं, हम उसको प्रैक्टिस करते करते आगे बढ़ते जाते हैं, एंड देन वन डे वी स्टार्ट गेटिंग win-win situation we create for ourselves. So वो होता है एक हार्ड वर्क के थ्रू, and our focus is there towards the goal. हमको कहाँ तक जाना है, हमको क्या करना है, वो गोल हमने सेट कर लिया, and then we just move ahead with it. So I have three people, from the life of three people I can give you example. One is our Ratan Tata. Mr. Tata, he wanted to foray into car making, passenger car. Before 1991, Tata Motors was not making any passenger car. It was just making trucks for army and trucks for public transport and all that. So it wanted to foray into private cars and passenger cars. So first it made Tata Estate. First it forayed into Tata Estate and Tata Sierra. Tata Sierra in 1991 and Tata Estate in 1992. Both were failures because there was no demand in the public for those two cars. Those two cars were very nice, very good, but that were in SUV, and at that situation India has never experienced an SUV segment. So all we had was a Mazda car and Fiat, and Maruti had ventured in and was a market leader, and Contessa had come, but Contessa was a flop show. So that time he had these two cars. He introduced two cars, one in 91 and 92 he came with Tata Estate, and 91 he came with Tata Sierra. Both were flop. Then he didn't stop over there. He went on reading the market. He started analyzing what the market wants, the needs of the market. So at that time he wanted to make another passenger car. He made Tata Indica. Before that Sumo was there, and before that Safari was there, but these cars couldn't do any good for Tata Motors. So anyways, he didn't stop over there, but he was reading the market. started analyzing the market, what the market is going on. So he started reading the trends and all that. So he made this Tata Indica. Tata Indica he made, and he wanted to target the small car segment. The small car segment he wanted to target, and seeing that segment only, he made Tata Indica. Indica was also like that. It didn't start. The sales didn't start. So what he did was, he started having a strategy. He made a strategy that Tata Finance is going to finance whoever takes Tata Indica, buys Indica in his own flagship of companies. So whoever wanted to go and buy a four-wheeler, they can get a loan from Tata Finance, and they can buy the car, provided it is an Indica. So the sales started growing up because many of the employees went and bought Indica. So when Indica started coming up into the market, people saw Indica running in the roads. And other than Maruti, Indica was another option. So people started thinking that why not this car? And Indica was good. So the sales started growing, the demand started getting created. He created the demand in the market. When you start seeing another car, you feel like, yeah, I should go and buy, because Maruti you have, another car you want, and that is Indica. Indica was a good start for Tata Motors. Then he saw that Maruti changes its model very soon. So he didn't stop making Indica. He created another car for the next segment, the bigger segment, that was Indigo, Tata Indigo. Following Indigo, he came on doing different cars and all. So that was how he went on. It was a failure before. No one was taking Tata Sierra, no one was taking Tata Estate, but now the sales started pushing up. So he had a grip over the smaller segment. So he was competing directly with Maruti. Then he wanted the two-wheeler people to change into four-wheelers. So Tata Nano came in. Tata Nano, however, it didn't do that well because of different issues that came up with Tata Nano. But anyways, that also was on the road, and people wanted to buy Nano. So now Tata Motors is an established name in the passenger car maker also. The second one is Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. Mr. Amitabh Bachchan is an actor, is a legendary actor, and he is known to be a name in his own field. He has given lots of his talent to the Bollywood. But when he wanted to venture into producing films, he also had to face lots of failure. He had created, in 1996, he had created a company in the name of ABCL, Amitabh Bachchan Corporation Limited. And that company was only into filmmaking, producing films. And it was an event management company also. So it went on to produce that Miss World pageant in Bangalore, and that was hit drastically. The Indian market was not at par at that time to take up such a kind of international event in the Indian soil. And the company posted huge losses. Later on, 2-3 other films of that company, ABCL, that was launched by him, failed disastrously, and the result was Mr. Bachchan had a debt on his head of 90 crore. He had to give to different banks, and the major share had to go to Canara Bank. So in the year 2000, when everyone was celebrating the millennium, Mr. Bachchan was bankrupt and he had a loan of 90 crores on his head, which he had to pay back. Two of his bungalows were on the verge of going for a Nilami for 40 lakhs. Pratiksha and another one, Judge. So he thought what he could do. Mr. Bachchan is good at acting. So he thought he is going to start once again. He's going to pay back all his debt, and through the thing that he knows the best, and that is acting. He walked down to Mr. Yash Chopra's house and he said, "Sir, I don't have a film right now and I'm bankrupt. I need a film from you. If you have something for me, you can please consider." So at that time, Mr. Yash Chopra was working on the film Mohabbatein. So he said, "Okay, I have a role for you and I'll offer it to you." That's how Mohabbatein happened. He didn't stop there. The film was a hit. He didn't stop there. That year only he got an offer to take up that KBC, Kaun Banega Crorepati. He got the offer in television. At first he didn't want to act on it. So, but then the producers and the makers of KBC, they somehow got him interested and he said, "Fine, I'm going to work for it." So KBC, he got 15 crores from there. It's 25 crore from another movie. So then he was endorsing, doing different endorsements, advertisements. And another TV series he did. So in that how he paid his 90 crore back to the banks and all the debtors. So he was at the peak and he saw his downfall. Again he rose up by doing hard work. So it's not that winners don't face failure, they face it everywhere. Mr. Tata faced it. Mr. Bachchan, he faced it. So winners are those people who try to bounce back. Life is like a journey. Sometimes you have a high, sometimes you hit the low. And when you hit the low, that time you have to take up in your mind how you will bounce back. इंसान वही होता है जो बाउंस बैक करना चाहता है. हाई तो सब चढ़ते हैं, जब अब डाउनफॉल होता है और उसके बाद आप चढ़ने की कोशिश कर जाते हो तो आप इंसान कहलाते हो. बहुत लोग वहाँ पे लड़खड़ा जाते हैं, नहीं कर पाते. But that comes from inner strength. Not only this, another person, J.K. Rowling, we know her name today. And she had created history. But even she was reeling under poverty. Her mother had died. She gave birth to her first child and she met with the first divorce also, while writing Harry Potter's first part for 7 years. But still she didn't give up. She continued writing it finished it, then her struggle to publish the book started. She went from one publishers to another, another to another. Like that, she had to move to 12 publishers who refused to publish her book, Harry Potter. And the 13th one said, okay, I can bet on you and I am publishing this book. And then history was created. We all know how Harry Potter series were and are. That catapulted J.K. Rowling to be an established writer, author. So, it is not that people who win, they never fail. They have failed in life. But what made them moving up ahead is they never said, no, this is the end. No, they went on. They didn't think it that way, okay, this is the end. No, this is not the end. This is the beginning. When you hit the law, it is the beginning for you to move ahead. The seed is sown so that you move ahead once again. You have to show people that you are not finished yet. You have lots to give, lots to bounce back again. So, never say die. Never say it's over. It's always the beginning. And who knows what the future is there for you and me. It's one and the same. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.